Did you end up binging the entire Addams Family new series over on Netflix? Well, I did, so let's go and do some Wednesday Addams makeup. You're going to want to start off this makeup by going and brushing your hair. You also need to split your hair down the middle, unless you have bangs. If you have bangs, but mine are really, really long, then you're not going to have to. So I'm brushing my hair, and my hair is pretty curly and pretty wavy, so it will poof out a good amount, and yours might as well too. So take a little bit of something to go and take your hair and put it down a bit. I'm just using a little bit of spray that I put into my hands, and that just helped to keep my hair down a small amount. Now when you're braiding your hair, you take 3 different clumps from one side. Make sure to get all of the hair from the back along with front, and the front is the one that you go back with first to go and do the braid. My hair is really long, so these braids are pretty long, and of course my natural hair is also not black, so after you have both sides braided and also in place, use a washable hair dye. I'm using Mayron paint actually to go and do this just because it's really easy to go and wash out of your hair, but if your hair is already a bit darker, then there's really no need to go and do this. So I'm just getting a whole bunch that is over onto the braids as well too, making sure that there's not a bunch of my normal natural hair there, and then cleaning up any little bit that I got over the sides. So my bangs are really, really long, so I'm just making a widow's peak or a widow's point, depending on whichever you want to go and call it, but it's that little V shape that comes down as to where your hairline is. Then I'm putting on some cover up and going and blending this out. Now you don't have to go and do this step, but of course my face does have a couple areas where I have some acne, along with also too my cheeks are a little bit red, so this is going to go and even out my skin tone a very small amount and give me a bit more of that Wednesday Addams look. Now I'm taking a pale pink, putting it onto my lips, and then I'm taking a cosmetic that is a very, very pale, almost red brown, and putting it over my eyes. This is going to give me a bit more of the Tim Burton-esque look that I'm trying to go for, and make my eyes look like they're a little bit pushed in. Now I'm taking just some cosmetic at the sides, making my cheekbones look a little bit more pronounced, going and accentuating that a small amount, blending it out a little bit, and then going back over with a very small amount of cover-up just to make it so it's not too noticeable, but still does make my cheekbones pop a little because my face is so round. Now I naturally do have freckles that are underneath this cover-up, but they're not really showing too much, so I'm just going and putting some on, going back to the eyes and using a very small amount of black eyeliner, which I'm going and blending out to make it look smoky and to give it more of kind of just that bit of extra, almost tired, kind of dead look to my eyes in comparison to making my eyes really, really pop. But this definitely adds a bit more depth to this makeup. And after that, I'm going and using an eyelash curler, then I'm putting on some mascara. After that is applied, your makeup can look a little like this, which is coming up in a second. Be on the lookout for my next video that's going to be coming up, which is how to go and do thing hand makeup. Which, of course, there he is, and there he goes. Thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Take it easy, take care, and happy holidays.